Wait, no. It's, blew out my flip flop, stepped on a pop top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But I got a blender, and I know it will render. Wait, no, 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 wait. Hold on. That's not the lyrics. Not I got a blender. There's booze in the. That's it. I blew out my flip flop. Pow, pow. Stepped on a pop top. Cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's blues in the blurder, and I know it will render the frozen concoction that helps me hang on. What's going on, beautiful internet? Welcome to the Thursday broadcast here on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. My name is Gwen, and this is my channel. And I am wasted away again in Margaritaville. Oh, yeah. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, wah, 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 it's my own damn fault. Wah, 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 wah. Guys, I had the weirdest day. I had such a weird day. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk about it later. Mm. But first, hey, welcome once again. It's Drunk Pathologic 2. I'm so glad this happened on a Thursday because I get to drink cheap wine and play this game where I'm gonna starve to death over and over again and tell you about the weird freaking day I had. Friends, you have no idea. I don't remember where oh my god, that looks like 3 balls. Like a 3-balled monster. Sunshine, that is not a good place for you to perch. And so you have decided that this is the new place that you will perch. This is not going to go well. I mean, that is a free space for now. There is nothing there except you now. But there's stuff. There are candles. Please, for the love of all things holy, don't knock over any of those candles. I love you, Sunshine Kitty. And I know you like to perch. Uh-oh. Where'd the music go? Well, doesn't matter. I think we're still okay. The little animation's still going. In any case, friends. So, I have a regular Thursday show. My regular Thursday show was canceled today for reasons that I will not speak about. Um, I'll be back next week or the week after whenever they're not firing me. It's situational. Similar reason why I'm not going to the new Tuesday show next Tuesday. The holidays have just been weird. Anyway, stuff happened. My Thursday show was canceled. Well, hello, Zanash. Welcome to the drinking game, where I get drunk and play a weird game on Thursdays. Man, I had a weird day. I was just starting to tell the story of how I had a weird freaking day. So, did you know, Zanash and wider internet, that Jimmy Buffett has a series of housing complexes, communities, um, all throughout the great state of Florida and probably elsewhere as well. These housing communities are self contained. They have houses, they have shopping centers, and they have a bar. A bar for the Jimmy Buffett community. And as you know, I am a trivia host, so I make my living in bars. Today, because of a series of weird events, I went to the Jimmy Buffett bar in the Jimmy Buffett community in my region to help a green trivia host navigate something that there is no way I would even have been able to do on my own. Um, I had a weird day. Zanash, yes, you didn't know that Jimmy Buffett had these communities. Of course, they are called Margaritaville. Of course, they are. These housing communities are primarily for retirees, as one would expect. There's a lot to say. Oh God, look at my hunger. It is abysmal. I'm going to starve to death. Yeah, I'm going to starve to death right away. I'm going to eat the weird ball creature and hope it helps. Oh, it doesn't help much. Yikes. We're going to starve to death, y'all. It's going to be bad. Let's eat the coffee as well. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh no, it made it worse! Oh no, we're going to die! Good. Good. I want to die. Because that's what Pathologic 2 is all about. Tell you what. I shouldn't have eaten the coffee. That was a bad move, friend. All right, so. So, on Monday, I had my very first trainee ever. I don't believe I have ever trained anyone for anything. I may have done a little bit of training at Barnes and Noble way back in the day. But it was nothing of note. Probably just gave some noob cashier a tour of the store at most. This was like pure training of this guy on Monday. So, really good guy. Really good guy taking voice lessons and everything. Like, I don't take voice lessons. Took an improv class. He's into it. And he's very affable, all that stuff. So I'm training this guy on Monday. And I didn't know this. Okay, so I gave him I put him on the mic for basically 3/4 of the show because I was under the impression that he had been trained. Turned out the guy that trained him, quote unquote, didn't have him on the mic at all. So my 3/4 of a show, oh God, here I go. I'm going to starve to death, but we're going to go up this structure. We're going to go up into these structures. There are structures. We're going to avoid the shit out of people also because it's nighttime. God damn it, it's nighttime. We shouldn't be out at night at all. We're going to starve anyway, so we might as well just look around and explore and have an interesting time of it. Because we've already fucked this up again for the second time. So So basically, my training session was the only time he'd been on the mic in front of trivia contestants in his entire life. And then on Wednesday, and that was on Monday, and then on Wednesday, he had to do a total solo show. He got like shoved into the fire. So today comes along, and I have a regular Thursday show. Everybody knows that. Well, it got canceled, like I was saying earlier, um, for reasons. I mean, they'll know, but I should autopsy them, right? I'm a surgeon. All right. Oops. Damn. It's fine. I'm a surgeon. I can do that. I can do this. This is my job. Um, should I autopsy the third guy? I have a bunch of organs. Fuck it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take your shit. Alright, you ain't got shit. I'm about to die. I'm still taking your shit. It's gonna be great. When I'm dead, that fucking director is gonna yell at me for taking stuff that didn't belong to me. Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this unending. Oh, God. The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours. 7 people. Aw, bro. I'm not dead yet? That's surprising. So
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed.
oh dear.
The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Yeah, I'm just what's stirring within me is the absolute despair of being hemmed in by all these rocks. Where, how, what? Ah, a road, a road, a road. Right. Oh my God, which way?
Look, that's him.
Hey, talk to me, feed me, feed me, feed me. Okay, so, right. So on Wednesday, is his first ever solo show. He's had not very good training. I mean, he got some training videos, which I didn't get. They made training videos, so that's cool. But I don't know about you. I got to get out there and do the thing. I mean, the training videos must be great, but let me out there to actually do the thing. Anyway, this really enthusiastic greenie, his second show ever is at Jimmy Buffett Bar, which, okay, in order to explain this, to make this clear, it has to be understood that the most teams I have had in like 8 months ish of doing this job, 8 ish months, have been like 13 to 15 teams. I can't really remember exactly. But it's in the early to mid teens. Jimmy Buffett Bar regularly has like 30 teams. They had to put a cap on it at like 25 because dude who regularly does that gig might be a wizard, but he's not that much of a wizard. Time Timing is a factor. Quickness in scoring is a factor. Having to speak with people is a factor. You can't process 25 teams answers in 2 minutes and 36 seconds of one song. It's you have to be quick. So the idea basically was I was to go to Jimmy Buffett Bar, and Greenie there would take the mic, and he would have the whole time on the mic because he hadn't had a lot of time on the mic, and that's mostly the problem. And I would do the scorekeeping. Easy peasy. And it was. It went way better than I expected. But I have never been in one of these Jimmy Buffett communities before. I remember when they built it a few years ago and thought, wow, that's going to be a pretty interesting situation. God's willing, I never have to go in there, although I'm really curious. There's like that whole push and pull, you know. Oh, girl. That place was weird. We'll talk about it later because right now, we're to see what this crow has to say to us before we starve to death. Seems the Barak Seems the Barak prophecy is true, huh? Each Barak will spill a river of blood, or drown the town in blood, maybe. The wording varies, so it goes. So much death. Isidore's my dad. No, he means me. Have you seen much death, sir? Yes. We've never suffered this before. No, certainly not like this. Mark my words, the end is nigh. The wormwood star rises in the night sky. Perhaps it is the end, or none of this is my fault. Oh no, perhaps it is the end. It probably is my fault. Or some of it. I mean, like, not all of it, you know. I'll be accountable. Yeah, they don't trust me. I'm going to die of hunger in a few minutes. It's going to be horrible. Everything's going to destroy me. So, I finally have a GP. Oh, wait. Before I starve to death, let me buy this bull. Hey, motherfucker. What's up? You are a good man. Buy my bull. Hey, how much do you want for it? It's good as free. 300. I don't have that much. It's not just any bull. I don't have 300. Can it talk? It is known it will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. Like, seriously, that's funny logic. Like, you believe your own tall tale. This scary day will come if you have a bull or not. It's not his life, but yours. To be honest, I think you're just a swindler, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't even have a place to keep it. Take it for 200. I don't have any money, bro. I'm about to die of starvation. Damn it, I need to buy this bull. Shit. Uh, Take it for 200. It's a good bull. It'll be useful to you. I know. I want to buy it, but I don't have the money. Fine, here's the money. Yeah. Yeah, I sold him everything just to have that bull because this bull, hello, sweet bully boy. Look at your face. You're so cute. Yes, I love you. I'm so sorry about everything that is about to happen to you. Yes. But I'm about to starve to death right in front of you, bully boy. Will you eat me when I die? Look at your gentle eyes, your sweet snout. In another world, we would be friends. So, sure, let me talk to my girl here. Hello, my girl. How fares your kind? Wait, I figured out kind of how to pronounce this word last week. Hatanger? It's probably wrong, but, you know. Bearla, how fares your kind? Sweetheart, we, the Hatanga, let's help each other out. You are our kin. You shouldn't get into fights, Tanger. Tanger. Grr, 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 grr. Tanger. Tanger. You'll always lose no matter who remains standing. How come? Why? Think! If they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you. Won't let you in, sell you food or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Oh, were those guys that were laying there not dead? Were they alive? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Don't get into fights. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then do as you please. Hey, gorgeous. You let Mother Bodo caress your step, alright? I am about to fucking starve to death. So I finally have GPS that tells me what roads to take, which is nice. I don't have to write it down. My phone will say, go left, go right. And knowing the town as I do, I can, and the region, I can also, if it's wrong, I can be like, okay, you're wrong, I'm gonna go this way. But having never been, that's a clothing store, I think. Is this where I'm trying to go? Where am I trying to even? No, I'm trying to go to my dude's house, my friend's house. Yeah? I just can't see anything because I'm dying of hunger. You got a door? I am about to die. Here we go. Death comes for us all. Come on, let's just die and get this over with, please. Can we? Thank you, game. Ask and you shall receive. Lucky lady. So, Margaritaville is still under construction. It is important to note. But there is a robust town square. You must be approved by the front gate. I was approved by the front gate. You drive up to a little gatehouse, and the little gate arms are like these neon encrusted, shiny gate arms. Everything is so shiny in Margaritaville. Woof! You stop before them. The nice lady comes out of the gatehouse and asks you what your business is, and you tell him, and you tell her, and the gate lady was super nice. Like everyone was super nice. The workers were nice. The employees were very nice. It was very easy to get in. I wasn't. I was not. I was worried because I don't like. I don't expect to be let into gated communities. It's not that I haven't been let into gated communities. It's that I just don't expect it. But I was expected. So, gated community it was. And she was like, do you know where to park? And I'm like, no, I've never been here before. And so she gave me directions to where to park, which were different from what the GPS was saying, because the GPS was telling me to go straight to the bar, which doesn't work in the car in this gated community situation, this town square uh, situation. Thankfully, it's all very easily navigatable because it is a retirement community after all. And it's, older people, so you don't want to make it too confusing. So I find the parking area and I get out and grab the stuff that I was told to bring and start walking towards the bar, which I had seen the sign for as I was driving up. And Margaritaville has a movie theater in the town square. And I thought, oh my God, that's so cool. What are they playing? So I was looking on the marquee. They had a big old lit up marquee. And I did not write down. I should have written down what it was that the movie that was playing because it was not an actual movie. It was like Living in Paradise, the Margaritaville story, or something like that. It was Margaritaville propaganda in the movie theater in the town square. I was like, are you kidding me? They don't play actual movies there? It's not Sing 2. It's not The Matrix Resurrections. It's not, I mean, even older movies. I mean, play Caddyshack there if you've got a full on movie theater. I don't know if there's an actual movie theater that plays movies in there or if it's just a an unending hellscape of televisions playing Margaritaville propaganda. Also, in the town square, over the ubiquitous PA system, was some Bob Marley playing as I moved towards the bar and chill. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. How much money did he make off of this, Jimmy Buffett? Like he's a marketing genius because I know because I worked in a gift shop that exclude like well not exclusively but like most of the T-shirts that they sold the entire Jimmy Buffett fashion line at this one gift shop I used to work at. It's like 18 or whatever when I was working there, 19 something like. Fucking Buffett. Whew. Later on, I'll tell you about the greatest concentration of white people I have ever been in per square foot. As a look, I'm very white. I am white as Casper the friendly ghost. I am white out. But most of the places you go, you see at least a few olive person, olive shaded persons. Just white out for 3 miles ahead. Aside from people who were working there. Oh God, it was a little bit like hell. Someone's hell, certainly. I can ride the wave. I ride most waves. It wasn't my personal hell, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it would be somebody's. Oh, I can see it being somebody's. Mm. Anyway, let's talk to this white
The
asshole.
town is undergoing a vicious transformation.
Oh no.
Its guts have been rearranged already, disgorging a plethora of neonates.
Yeah, that's because I took out those organs. I knew he was gonna call me on it. I knew it. That's why I did it. Ha ha! Who are you? A random applicant. Can I have this role? Good. Your life force has dwindled. It will dwindle even further with each new death. If you're not scared, act. Anything else? Or is this real? Then no, I don't want to be a part of this. No, I do actually want to be a part of this. That's why I bought the game. I'm determined. I mean, look, we might not ever finish it, but we're gonna keep trucking, ain't we? Of course we are. That's what we do. We're just gonna ride the wave. I was thinking about taking away your hands. It's a useful limitation. Actors shouldn't flail around. They even tie their hands behind their backs sometimes. That encourages development of better facial expressions, body language, ingenuity in general. Hands? No! Not my hands! No! I wouldn't be able to cut into people using my video game controller without my hands. So take them away from your actors. I'm not one. Didn't I tell you? No, I am one of your actors. Okay, yeah. I'd like to see you try, you little bitch. Yeah, I wouldn't. None of these answers are ideal. I would not like to see him try. Please do not take away my hands. I made a terrible mistake, apparently. Fine. Here's what I think. From now on, you will have a small additional burden. Maybe not even a burden at all. A trifle. Really? I go, well, or you can't do anything to me, you little cocksucker. Cocksucker is a nice thing, though. I mean, you suck cocks. If I had a cock, I'd love a cocksucker around. Well, yes, let's start slow. Thank you. Because I am slow. This is my second time around, and I've already clearly fucked it up. Which is fine. Once I get tired of this, we'll move on. And then we'll just come back to it again later. That's what the drinking game is all about. Already I can't hug it. Already I can't hug anyone? No, that's not nice. No, I'm a hugger. How dare you? You're a fucking asshole. You know what? I'm going to start this over again. I'm going to start over again. That's not starting slow. That's crippling me from the start. Is it because I took those organs? It is because I took those organs. Honey, I cannot stop fucking up Pathologic 2. I didn't lose the ability to hug the last run when I didn't know anything about it until day 4. Now I've done it right here at the beginning of day 2. It's drunk Pathologic 2, baby. You can't hug anyone. You're the worst! I don't like people like you. I have made fun of people like you my whole life. That's why you won't let me hug anyone. Because you're a power tripping son of a bitch. You know how much I loathe you. Mark Immortal. Not you specifically. Yeah, look away. Laugh. You're the same person replicated over and over and over and over and over again. So, it must be understood that different venues have different dins, the background noise of people talking and yelling, and plus the ambient sound already, plus the bouncing off the walls, plus more bouncing off the walls, plus you have to sometimes plug things into other things so that the sound gets to where you need it to go, and then it drives you mad, the very sound of it, if you stop for a minute to listen to it. Don't ever, ever, ever stop to listen to it if you are on a job. If you're there for fun, do, but not on a job. Don't do it. It'll overwhelm you. We did our best. I kept score. Greenie was on the mic. Greenie did great. He's going to go far if he wants to. I think they liked him, which is good because they don't, according to reputation, they don't like most people. I already looted that. I was just trying again. Look, we're gonna die of hunger again. Alright, look, we're not gonna. Do we still have the organs? We don't. And we didn't eat the coffee beans. Good. Right. Let's eat the chestnuts. We do have money. Let's go buy that bull. Where was that bull? We were going to. We were going to. We were going to our friend's house, but I don't think that's the right place to go. I think we should do the autopsy. Or whatever. Look, we're gonna die. But we've already been punished with not being able to hug anyone, which is going to bite us straight in the ass later. Me, I'm huggy. I'm not going to glomp you. I will hug you if you also are huggy. If you are not, any other way to be huggy without being huggy, I will accept. The side hug, the handshake, the nod. So, the song Margaritaville has a weird significance to me. It's not that weird. It was on the radio one time. That was a good time. I'm sure one day I will weave all of it together into some kind of narrative. But we were going through these tunnels, and I can't remember where we were, but we were driving east to west on the I 10. Troy and I, and there were these tunnels we kept going through, and this windy road. And at one point, Margaritaville came up on the radio, and it always sticks out in my mind because of the way everything looked, everything felt like the world was our oyster. We were moving through to a new era. We were singing. We sang so hopefully. Wah, 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 wah. It's nighttime. We shouldn't be traveling at nighttime. It's a terrible idea. We've got a bizarre creature and a revolver and our friend. Your map sucks, Pathologic 2. Don't feel particularly called out. This is a pet peeve of mine. Seriously. The fuck is with all your fucking maps that are terrible every time? Look, if you've been hanging out on this channel for a long time, or 5 minutes, if you've been to the last game I played, I'm gonna be complaining about the goddamn map. Because maps in video games are so infuriating. Right. Bull. I got the money. I'ma buy it. Give me that bull. What's up? How much you want? I got it. Let's have it. Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow, 4 times a day after that, and Swak knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. I need to stock up today. Ba. No, 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 no. How do you know this? Like, I'm buying the bull. I'm buying the bull. I always buy the bull. Buy the bull. It doesn't matter if you starve to death. 5,000 times buy the fucking bull. Buy it. Don't laugh, but my bull told me. You're a funny man. It's not just any bull. It brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. I know. I know. Can it talk? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the money. Blah, 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 blah. There's the money. It's fine. You got the money. You got the money that you wanted. I hate this map. Alright. To my right. To my right. Look, just stay out of the light. Stay away from people at night. Right. 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 Okay. Hey, 2 seconds. One of the weirdest things I deal with as a game show host is people's aggressiveness about winning. I enjoy the hustle. Don't get me wrong. Earn your points for me, please. I make many ways for people to earn points, but this was not my show, so and and I have my own problems at my own shows. Usually, I figure if I can make it so that people can earn points, most of the time they're not gonna yell at me. But here in Margaritaville, boy howdy, something really interesting happened. Um, so we're trivia idiots. We don't know shit. We can't be expected to know shit. We have the same Google you have. Sometimes we can make executive decisions. Like if the answer is the Mexican American War and they put the Spanish American War, for example, totally different wars, easily put down. But sometimes stuff is also easily put down, but like you don't have the time or the patience or the knowledge to deal with it because it's December and there's 27 teams. So so there was a dispute, and most of the time if you just go, well, if you said this or this, I'll give it to you. It's fine. But I most people are okay with it, but the truth of it is if you're green like we were and they don't know you, it's not going to fly. Stuff got heated for a minute there. I wasn't sure how to take that. It got really aggressive. There was a question having to do, I mean, the answer was the endocrine system, but we did not have time. We were 35 minutes over at that point, I think. I mean, we hadn't hit the limit, but we were going to hit it at that point if we did not move it forward. And it was hard to move it forward because there were so many people and I had to figure out different ways to make it quick. We both had to figure out different ways to make it quick. I was backed up getting the scores in the entire time. It was really difficult. So when anyone came up to dispute anything, the idea that an argument would be important seemed arbitrary. So it was like, okay, fine, we'll give it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you. I don't. When I've got 20 fucking 17s, I don't care. I can't deal with you in 2 hours. I don't have time. These people kept coming back about this one question. So we had to be like, look, we gave the other people the points. The decision was made. Get over it. Yeah, I know. I know it's not that way in the tournament. The tournament shit doesn't start until January 1st. Hey, but you know what did feel good? Getting the fuck out of Margaritaville. That felt amazing. It's nobody's fault. Wah, 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 wah. It's my own damn fault. Wah, 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 wah. I guess this is his house, yeah? Hello. There was some misreading, and I know there was a right answer, but I was not here to tell Grady what to do. I told him about a situation real quick that was similar and how I dealt with it, and he decided to deal with it the same way. That caused consternation. They didn't like it. They weren't just like, let me have my points. They were like, not let them have their points. Also, there is no way for two people who have never been at the venue. Oh, hi, the day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll 7 people. Gone missing. Blah, blah, blah. So, here we are on day 2. There might be a clock around here. I don't know.
12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts.
Yeah, of course it does. So, in a situation like that, there is no way to police cheating. I think in a situation like that, you have to have somebody getting paid to look around, to walk around, to pick up the answers and stuff. Everybody says, I don't know how X does it. And I don't because I've never been to one of his shows. I should go to one of his shows. I should go to that one to see how he does it because I don't think Well, obviously he's a wizard. I am going to call my boss tomorrow and be like, how the fuck does he do it? Look, is he ever going to do that show again? Can I go to that show? But it's on Thursday. I work on Thursday. I need to know what he does. It can't be. It can't be magic, right? Rhiannon asks, why does YouTube always tell me you're online an hour after you started? I don't know, honey. Look, YouTube is kind of a bullshit platform, and that's probably why. It's just the only one that works for me with the equipment that I have, so it's a bullshit platform, that's why. It should have told you immediately. Jesus Christ. How long have I been doing this? By the way, I'm curious. Because I've been talking more than I've been playing, which is pretty normal for drinking games. Oh, an hour. Well, Rhiannon, I hope that you will go hear the story I was telling for this whole hour eventually about fucking Margaritaville, about Jimmy Buffett's. There's more. There's more. There's more. You're like, you're sitting there and you're trying so desperately to put the numbers into the spreadsheet. God damn it. Uh, I can't imagine how regular guy does it because the two of us had to navigate all of this together in order to make this thing pop off. It popped off because Greeny and I are really pretty good. He is a great asset. He's gonna go far if he chooses to. Like he took improv classes and like voice lessons and stuff. Like he's into it. I've never taken an improv class nor a voice lesson. Well, no, I mean I took singing voice lessons, but not speaking voice lessons. Like he's been educating himself on how to speak as an entertainer, and he's into it. And I think he'll go really far. Boy, he's gonna have to take over Margaritaville when the other guy quits. for sure, because I'm not gonna. Fuck that shit. That sea of chattering white people. I'm just saying, it was only white people, except for the people who were working. It was like this resort bullshit weirdness off of L off of 11th Street. Rhiannon, there was a movie theater in the town square at Margaritaville that showed Margaritaville propaganda. It wasn't movies. It wasn't movies. It was a Margaritaville propaganda film. On the marquee, I don't. There were golf carts everywhere. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Granted, I haven't been really deep into the Disney experience, so I'm sure some of y'all Disney folks out there can tell me some weirder stuff. Rhiannon says, yeah, I consistently get a notification when you've been on an hour. That's really weird. What the fuck? You should get it immediately. YouTube is kind of cunty about that stuff. I don't know. So, part of me really wants to go to the movie in the movie theater in the Merchant Square at Margaritaville. I gotta know. I gotta know what that movie is. I know it's propaganda. I should have written it down, but I had to get to work. So many. Interesting things. And golf carts. So many golf carts. How much money is Jimmy Buffett making off of this? Wow, I really have no idea. It's fascinating. I would love to go back, not as the host. I really want to go back just as a person who is like drinking. So, if you or your family member happens to live in Margaritaville, hit me up. I'm not gonna play on your trivia team. Come on, we're just gonna go out for drinks. Come on, we're gonna have some food. I guess they must serve food. All of them serve food. Oh yes, they do serve food. I saw food served. I forgot. It was there was so much. It was so like the assault on my senses of the weirdness of this entire situation. Okay, so there was a discussion about endocrine versus lymphatic systems between the two major people in the discussion and the greenie. Oh, greenie. I'm only calling you greenie because I can't tell your name. You're not green. You're cool under pressure. Green was the moderator. He didn't know what to do. He turned to me. I was like, well, look, we're not the arbiters of reality, and we've got too much to do to worry about it. So let's give them all the points because I get just give points. I give points. I don't care. I'll give you. No, I'll give you a point if I can give you some points. I will give you some points because I don't want to be like bleh about it. So I was like, okay, so well, my thing was, I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm just talking. My thing was, I am a trivia idiot. I am not the arbiter of reality or history. Also, we have like 26 teams. We don't have time for this. I kept advocating for gladiator deathmatch, but no one thought it was funny at this venue.
Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Everybody thinks gladiator deathmatch is funny until it applies to them. Something went wrong. We're gonna die again. So, oh, 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 wow. Hi, hi. Do you have any food? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. Food, food. No, you don't have any food. You're a clothing shop. Yeah, I bought a needle. gonna be useful. I promise. Shit. This wasn't where I was meant to go. God damn it. I will never beat this game! Oh my god! So, so we decide just to give it to them because that look, I always decide just to give it to them. He needs to figure it out for himself, right? But I was trying to let him make the decisions. I was just trying to oh, I don't like to advise people because like this time it went wrong because it became a whole thing throughout the entire night. This is the way the human body works versus this is the way the human body doesn't work. And I'm like, absolutely, probably true, but we don't know that. And our decision has to be final. We don't have time. We don't know. We're trivia idiots. We don't know. So I'm going to give it to you and let it ride. And I'm so sorry if that makes you feel bad because it's not true. But we're floundering here. We're flapping against a tide that we cannot possibly imagine, which is called Jimmy Buffett. Look, everyone likes Alex, because Alex, everyone likes the one guy because everyone likes the one guy. I have to see that one guy in order to understand. He must be very decisive. Now, if I were on my own, um, oh, by the way, the best thing about having a regular Thursday show that completely kept me away normally from doing that show is that I didn't have to do that show on my own. If I had done that, if it had been me and not Green, I would have got no help. I'd have done it because you let yourself be shoved into the fire, but Rhiannon says, "Wait, are you now hosting a Disney version of The Prisoner?" Kind of. It's Jimmy Buffett Disney, though. And nobody was one armed. There were 150 white people. And it was Green and I, completely unknown to them. One good thing, one good thing. Uh, one of the teams that was there sometimes comes to my Thursday show at the Italian place because they don't like Jimmy Buffett's place. So I think maybe his influence helped. I don't know. Please don't ever, 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 ever make me do that show. Look. I'm if my boss is like, hey, in the future, when I lose my Thursday show again, the entertainment industry is brutal. I'm gonna lose every single one of these shows. When I lose that one, if she goes, hey, Gwen, hey, will you? No! Universe, give me the strength to say no. Look, you seem nice, I'll fill in, but I'm gonna need 3 hours and better technology and no panic attacks. Man, Green was cool under pressure. He should take that show. That's his show. He can have it. Though, that's really mean to him. But I think he'd like it. He seems like a go getter, you know. Rhiannon says. The prisoner, not the fugitive. Either way, this sounds like a hot mess. Girl, it was a hot mess. It was the weirdest day. It was so weird. I didn't dislike it. It was just really weird. I made some mistakes, but it wasn't any worse than any of the other mistakes I've ever made. But oh no, 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 no. If they ever ask me to do that on my own, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, 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 no. I say yes to everything with this company because I like my job, but I am going to say no to do that on my own. If you want me to put somebody else in the fire like that, like help them through the fire, fine. But that was holy shit. That was that poor man. I mean, he was great. I would never have made it through it. I would never. I would never do it on my own. Never. And if he doesn't want to do it on his own, I agree. Like, pay us to do it as a duo. Maybe. once the regular guy leaves. But seriously, I do want to go and see that show to see what he's doing, how he manages it, what, how, how. You can't do that in 2 hours. You can't. Not unless you have. I need training to figure that out. I need like real world training to figure that out. But he's not doing it anymore. Well, maybe he will. But I have to work Thursdays, so I can't train to know how to do it. Maybe I should talk to my boss. But I'll probably be on next week. It's an interesting idea to pursue. He's not a wizard. Nobody is a wizard. Except for people named Wizard, which there are. But the people I know who are called Wizard probably couldn't do that. So I need to know how he does it. And fast. Because if he can do that, he's off to different things really quick. I tried to put stuff in alphabetical order. Right, we're leaving. Where are we? What were we going to do? Okay, we could go to our old friend or to the pub. I think we're going to go to the pub. Right there. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm drinking to my daddy's memory. Of course I am. My drunk ass. Alright, look. We're gonna die before we get there, but we're gonna try. Why wouldn't we try? Let's drink to our daddy's memory. Shall we? I'm very confused. Right. Okay. I can't jump over stuff. Good, no one cares. We're gonna turn around. Go this way. Yeah. Hold on. Slow. Figure it out. Okay. Forward and to the right. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. To the left. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, this is where we're meant to be. So, I tried putting the team names in alphabetical order, which worked sometimes. Oh, hi! Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I can save it. And then next Thursday, I will boot it up and die of starvation immediately. Hunger will take us very soon. We have very little health to keep us going. It's the same one as the last one. It's always hunger. Stop calling me out, game. So, they were arguing about the endocrine versus the lymphomic systems, I think. I was just the scorekeeper. I was just doing numbers. He kept asking me questions, and I said what I did before. It escalated. I don't know what happened, but I told him we can't take away the points from people we gave the points to. That's just mean. Also, every time anyone was like, hey, I think my score is wrong, I was like, okay, what's the number you think you have? And they tell me it. And I'm like, oh, hey, look, your score is the number you told me it was. Wow. Look at that. I've got to get in on one of his shows. One of their regular guys' shows. I'm going to ask him a lot of questions. But I gotta go to work on Thursdays instead of just showing up and drinking. Hey, as a favor, Italian place, could you fire me for 2 weeks? Just 2 weeks. Take me back on the third week. I need some training. I need to see what he's doing. All I'm saying. When we were going through the tunnels, listening to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, Troy and I were singing in harmony. And it was like we knew that this was what we were supposed to do. We were bound together in this adventure. because it was predestined to happen. That's just the feeling. It wasn't predestined to happen. Nothing is predestined to happen. The future may create the past, but determinism is an asshole and should be admonished for its entitlement. We drove smoothly as we could through the tunnels, singing about Florida when we were so far away from Florida that it was funny and it became a joke. And now, today, I tell you about Jimmy Buffett's housing complex. Alcoholic Disneyland World. Alcoholic Disney World. We were having trouble with the playlist, as is tradition. It was easy to predict what they would dance to. They really loved Green's playlist. We went way over time. Oh, way over time. I hope they will forgive us for going so over time. Oh my god. Look, I've been going way over time with fucking 10 teams on my own. I'm just trying to deal with seasonal affective disorder, baby. I'm sad. Next time I talk to you about this, it's going to be about how the answer slips built up against me. Maybe next week. How long have we been doing this? Has it been an hour? Yes, it has. I can leave. Yay. Ugh, tomorrow will be more control. Actually, probably in a couple of minutes will be control. I'm really getting into it. I'm ready to go. This shit is boring me. I am going to play some control. Some drunk control. We're gonna die. It's gonna be great. But it's not gonna be this. I'll see you soon. Hey, if you don't want to hang out with me later. Wait, no, that's passive aggressive. Hey, if you enjoyed hanging out with me right now, thank you for doing so. Please consider subscribing to the Gwynny Be Dead channel. I broadcast every Tuesday through Friday after 10 p.m. Eastern. Hit that bell to figure out when it is. I'm gonna go play Control because I really want to play Control, not this. Otherwise, good night.